A few months ago, I hit over 5k in my stocks and shares ISA. To be precise, I am currently at £5,141 and 84 pence as of the 11th of August. Now, the point of this video is simply to share how I managed to do this as a 20-year-old working in tech as I continue to document my journey to financial freedom. Now, before we go any further, two things I would like to say. First, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Everything I share is what I've found through my own personal research and what I believe will assist me in achieving financial freedom. Secondly, I'm not special. I'm not earning a crazy salary. I don't have access to some secret info that isn't already public knowledge. I just work on a few things that allowed me to achieve this and that anyone can do. Now let's get into the video. First, let's cover how long I've been investing for. I started investing on the 29th of September 2025, so we can just say the start of October last year. So it's been roughly about 10 months. Next, how much? Over the course of this 10 months, I have invested a total of £4,646 and 82 pence, with an average of roughly £300 monthly, aside from one or two times I put in larger amounts due to having more money to spare. Now, if you could do the calculations, this means my total gain is about £494 and 78 pence. Next is where exactly do I invest? I keep my investments simple, boring, and unsexy, putting all my money into a single global index fund, which is the FTSE Global All Cap Index Fund Accumulation, and I use the Vanguard platform, which I will link both below. Now, I've got a video that goes into a lot more depth about my investment strategy. It covers everything from what investing is, why I invest, the pros and cons, and any other questions beginners might have. So if you are new to investing and would like to get a quick overview, I would advise watching that video after this. Now that we've got that out of the way, how did I manage to achieve this, and how do I plan to use this to hit 10k and even £100,000 in investments before I hit 26? If everything goes according to plan. The first tip is maximize my salary. One of the biggest drivers of financial freedom is your income. Now, for most of us, like me, this will come from your job. And so maximizing how much you can earn from this is one of the most important things you can do. And being young is such an advantage. You have to constantly seek to learn valuable skills. For me, working in tech right now, I'm constantly working on growing my technical skills, whether it be my coding skills or working on my AI skills or other business related skills. For you, that field might look completely different, but take advantage of the time you have and learn skills that have good and stable earning potential. Now, I know with my current monthly investment amount, I will not be hitting 100k by 26, but I do plan to increase my investment significantly in the next coming months, and then again as time goes on and my salary does grow. Now, tip number 2 is living below your means. I tend to focus on long-term thinking and having a long-term mindset. And thinking like this has helped me not feel easily swayed by impulse purchases or wasting money on things I don't believe are benefiting my life. That's not to say don't enjoy your life and to be a penny pincher, but think about why you are spending your money that way. Is it to show off to others? Is it an impulse purchase? Or is it something that genuinely brings value to you, whether it be mentally or physically? My third tip would be make it automated. Making your payments automatic is extremely simple and takes off a lot of the burden of investing that you realize. Treating your investment amount like just another normal expense or even like taxes, where it's just something you have to do, creates that disconnect from that money, which benefits you in the long run. Now, my final tip is don't focus on the starting amount too much, rather focus on building the discipline and mindset to invest consistently. Not everyone's financial situation is the same. Some people might not have as much as I do to invest, and some will have way more. But starting with whatever little you have is more important than waiting to get to a certain amount. Now, I'm going to link down an investment calculator below that shows you how money as little as £10 a month can compound over years of investing, and how starting early with a small amount often beats starting later with a larger amount. So whatever you can spare, £10, £50, £100, £500, start building that habit now. No matter how old you are, it's never too late to start. And that's it. That is the foundation of what has allowed me to reach over 5k in my investments and how I plan to hit 100k by 26. I hope this has been helpful, and please feel free to drop any questions down in the comment section. and I'll be more than happy to answer. Also, any tips and advice you would give to someone starting out investing like me. And don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. See you again next time. Stay blessed.